What is up, YouTube? People, dudes, and dudettes. You're probably wondering what this weird situation, scenario, I've heard it both ways, is. Well, this here is Weston Sitton. You may know him from the last video. Top 5 reasons, or top 5 things that may trigger you.
I get pretty triggered sometimes.
He gets triggered,
Yeah.
as you saw. And, well, this is a new show we're doing. We don't have a name for it yet, but that will come. And right now, it's a weekly thing, maybe monthly thing, maybe daily thing. Who knows? It'll evolve. We'll find out. Will you take this journey with us on this magical train called the internet life? Welcome to whatever this is going to be called. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to play random games, eat some nasty food. Not all today though.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
on the
looking forward
show.
to that.
Just on the show. Also, these walls, very bland. Leave in the comments below, Sticks, I'm talking to you. Leave down in the comments of something we should use as a backdrop. Could be anything. So Sticks, give us some ideas. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I just need to go back, because I really liked that magical train metaphor. So I think we just need to go over that again. That was just a beautiful moment. And it really is going to be like a train, right? You know? It's like, it's just going to be a blur, you know? It's
Gonna be a blur.
It's going to be a wonderful, joyous ride.
I couldn't have said it any better, Weston. Any better. So, today's episode 1 of Still Entitled.
TB, how does it go? To be decided, TBD?
TBD, to be determined, to be
Determined,
decided.
Determined, yeah, that's the word.
I've heard it both ways,
Yeah.
honestly. Today, we're going to be talking about Black Friday. And I'm sure you guys are all like, whoa, dude! Black Friday, it's only June. Well, person, people, internet, Black Friday is only a short couple months away. How long is still Black Friday? It's November, June, July, February, no, June, July.
June, July, February. Well, at least we know you went to kindergarten, Jake.
Yes!
Alright.
June, July, so July,
Do you want me to do this
August.
for you?
Yeah, you go ahead and throw this
Okay,
away.
so
I
like
like
half
that.
of June, 10 days, then we got July, August, September, October, November, towards the end of November. So we got like 5 months, give or take,
So, I'm sure you're wondering, guys, why are you talking about Black Friday 5 months ahead of time? Well, we're here to warn you, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess warn you. We're here to discuss why Black Friday is called Black Friday. I mean,
Valid question.
me personally, as you know, I didn't go to kindergarten. That's a lie, I totally did. But I don't know why Black Friday is called Black Friday, but Weston here does, so he's going to inform me and you guys of why Black Friday is called Black Friday.
Yeah, so I've technically never actually researched this myself, but my dad, he's like
He's a walking dictionary.
he is
Encyclopedia.
dictionary, encyclopedia, thesaurus, the whole shebang, he knows everything, I feel like. So what he told me, and I'm gonna take his word for it, and I hope you take my word for it, is that the reason it's called Black Friday is because in the retail industry, when you're not making money, you are in the red, and when you're making money, you're in the black. So most of the year, retailers aren't making that much money. They're actually losing money throughout the year. But then when the holidays come around, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, they start getting into the black where they're making money from Thanksgiving all the way through probably like Valentine's Day or something. I'm not really sure, but all those holidays, and then during the summer, they're just coasting. They don't really make much money. So I mean,
Nothing.
it's kind of, I don't really know how the math in that works out, because it's like you're losing money for 7 months and you're only making money for 5. I don't know how they do it, but I mean, they're still in business, so obviously, it's working for them.
I wonder how Walmart and Target do it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're making money because they're like selling stuff all year round, but
Nope.
supposedly
They're losing it.
Yeah, supposedly they're in the red all year. It's like, what? Just sell the stuff for more than you bought it for. It doesn't seem that hard to
It doesn't
do.
make any sense.
But and then Black Friday is supposed to be when they're getting all the deals too. So it's
Yeah.
like
Everything is like half price.
Yeah, how are you making money at this time when you're not making money before?
Well, I guess because more people are buying. those
Yeah, I
things,
guess they're
so they can
getting
afford
it back
to.
in volume, what they lost in whatever
I don't
economic
know.
terms that denote
Taking economics next year. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Well, we'll know what the words for that are,
Eventually.
in a couple of years.
So
Maybe we could redo this episode when we know all the economic terms.
we could do a part 2 about the
2019.
economics of it.
Yeah,
So
true. So I'm not really a Black Friday kind of guy, but I think you have some history as far as Black Friday shopping goes.
Yeah.
For the experience of it, not necessarily the economics of it.
well, typically every year at Thanksgiving, my family, after dinner at my aunt's house, we will go to a store, whatever. Honestly, we ditch the whole waiting in line for 48 hours, because that's kind of pointless. And we just kind of pick up the scraps of other people's mess.
Yeah.
Because there's still loads of good treasures. It's just, what are you willing to
Yeah.
use and buy?
I mean, there's no need to like pepper spray someone over like that one toy. Like there's other toys around, right?
I don't know, there's other things. It's
It's
not
not
a
like
big deal.
everything's gone.
Little Billy will understand
Yeah,
if he
like-
doesn't get his Godzilla monster toy or whatever. I mean, if you get him a little Powerpuff Girl that's like this big, he'll understand. I mean, it's not like he's gonna cry and go crazy.
See, what it is you're teaching him how to be a respectable person. See, if you're like pepper spraying someone, then what sort of an example is? So the real gift that you're giving little Billy is you're showing him what it means to be a person who puts others' needs before him. He says, you know what? I'll let you get that dinosaur, and I'll settle for this powder puff for little Billy.
Exactly.
Selflessness.
That's selfless.
That's the true gift. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
That, my friends, is what Christmas is all about.
True.
Oh,
And Black Friday and
So
Thanksgiving. But yeah, me personally, my only Black Friday experience, for one, we live out here in Amul, so I'm sure our Black Friday is not quite like Black Friday in, say, New York or something.
No.
It's probably a lot more chill. So I'm not really a shopping kind of guy. So there was the day after Thanksgiving, and I was on break. And I needed to get someone a gift. I was a little behind someone's birthday, probably not Christmas, because I usually wait till December 24th.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, to take care of that. But so someone's birthday probably was coming up. I don't remember why, and I knew I needed to go shopping. I didn't even realize it was Black Friday. Didn't even occur to me. And I walk in to the store. So the crowds weren't there anymore. But I'm just like looking around, and everything is just like
a disaster.
gone. Yeah, it's just a disaster. There's just stuff like lying around. Like there's just one little DVD like hanging off the edge of the shelf, And I'm like, what the heck happened? I couldn't even figure out what was going on. But yeah, so I didn't get that gift. I was like, you know what, whatever.
I'll make you a card.
Yeah, I knew it was for my mom. This is a life lesson right here. I learned this actually this year. I think Jake's known this for a while. You got a mom or so dad's just gift card or a movie as far as a present, but for a mom, I realized, because I didn't have any money for this Mother's Day, I was like, you know what, I'll just write a really heartfelt card. She liked that way more than she would have liked $15 if I could have given that. So
For sure.
Yeah, like you told me you've been doing that for a while, right?
Yeah, I always make something for Mother's Day. I always make a card.
Mm.
I forgot to this year, unfortunately. But I always make these like tickets for like to do the dishes or something. That's my mom always loves that. Also, if you can't afford something and aren't creative and can't make something, just mooch off your sibling and put your name on the card.
We're going in together on it.
Yeah, we're just gonna go in together on this
Yeah.
situation. That works fine. I've done that once or twice. But I've also made something too. So that usually works.
Yeah.
I do have a crazy Black Friday story. It's not about me though. The craziest thing I've done is went to Denny's at like 2 in the morning afterwards with my sister. And that's pretty chill actually. There's no one there. You're like the only people there. You get first-hand service. It's great. I totally recommend it. But my friend Eli, he's told me this story once. He was at it was Black Friday, of course, and he was out shopping like people do. And I think he was at Macy's or something. I don't remember where. And he was going to grab something, and he says this big black lady just comes up and punches him in the face and takes the thing and runs off with it. I know it's a fact and true because he came into school the next day, like the next Monday or whatever, and he had a black eye. So I know he's not lying about this. And see, that's why you just gotta go on like Black Thursday, like right after Thanksgiving. That's what I usually do, like I said before. Black Thursday, go in, crowd's not there, it's perfect. But I mean, that's here in San Diego. If you're in like New York or something, it's probably not gonna work as good for you guys. But here in San Diego, it works out pretty fine. Here in California, because most people are chill,
Yeah, San
except
Diego's
for
chill.
ladies who punch you for things. So Eli, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm sure you learned your lesson now.
Yeah.
Don't go to Black Friday. Go Black Thursday or Saturday. Just Black Friday is not cool, man. They are going to mess you up.
You don't risk your life for like $2 off of a toy dinosaur, you know? It's not worth it. It really
No.
isn't.
I could not have said it best. Well, looks like that is going to wrap up this here first episode of Still Entitled. Leave comments down below, Sticks, I'm talking to you, of what our background should be, possibly,
Or a title.
and a title. A title would work too.
Yeah.
And a good way, fun thing to end the show with.
True.
So, yeah,
That's it for today.
I think that's gonna wrap it up. So, alright guys, I will see you guys eventually.